Hey, good morning, everyone. Dave Basulto here from Iographer. Welcome to another Wednesday live stream. Good morning to Michael or to Kenny. Kenny says hi, Mike. Must be someone on the chat. There's Kenny saying hi to me now. Kenny, you're down. Are you down in Texas? Are you freezing right now? Is that what's going on? And Michael's got me playing on his TV. That is so cool. Thank you, Michael. Very cool. Hello, Serge. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you being here. I'm so glad. I hope you guys that are out in the frozen tundra of the United States, that you guys are doing okay out there. I cannot believe the images from Dallas that I had seen are just mind-boggling, having been to Dallas many times and roasting my buns off there. It is mind-boggling how cold it is, and I hope you guys are all safe out there. Yet another thing we have to deal with, the ice age coming. Luckily out here in California, we are cold. It was 48 degrees this morning, but we're going to get a high of 70 today, so I'm very excited about that. I miss the warm weather and swimming in the pool, but it's just great to be live and, we're all here. Kenny says, we are in the frozen tundra, just got over 35, negative 35 below. Isn't that death defying? I mean, is that like you go outside and you just like die from the cold? I've been in -7 and that was, I can't even believe I'm alive from that. Salil says, hey, how are you? Good afternoon. I'm doing well. Thank you for showing up here. Yep, Chicagoland. Michael's out in that area, and yes, it looks like it got hit hard. Man, oh man, I just don't know what else to say. That's just brutal. So today we're going to go and talk about testimonial videos, something that's really important for your business. I highly recommend trying to get them. We're also going to do our weekly $25 gift card. And let me see, is that the right screen I wanted? I think it is, but I don't have it on the right screen right now. Let me just switch that over. I was doing something last minute. There we go. So this is our trivia game that we're going to do after the presentation. And you're all invited to join. All you have to do is scan that area right here. And then you can... it'll open up on your phone or your computer if you have a different device. You can also go to crowd.live, enter in W8HZR right there that it says, and you can join us after this is over. We have a lot of fun in our trivia. Today's trivia is going to be name that classic cartoon. So brush up on your old cartoons, and we'll have some fun with that. So let's see, you didn't put the 12.9 case. Oh, okay, so 12.9 case is still being cooked and baked. The mold is being created. We have put down half of our deposit for the mold. So we are still on track for an April release. So we're very excited about it. I can't wait to get this thing out. I can't believe how many people have been interested in the 12.9. Well, actually, it's the multi-case for tablets. We're going to call it the iPad. Well, I don't know what we're going to call it yet. I think we're calling it the multi-case Pro. But it fits anything from any 10 or actually 9.7 iPad on up. It's fully expandable. If you want to swap it out you have the 11-inch iPad Pro, and then you upgrade to the 12-inch. You can just put it in there. It works fine. You can add lights, lenses, and microphones, and I'll do all the cool things and stuff. So I'm excited about it. I really love my 12-inch iPad Pro, and so I can't wait to get that rolling. So that's what's going on with that. Michael's not going to be able to participate in the trivia game today. Okay, Michael. Well, I'm sorry that you can't, but you will. There'll be many more opportunities. So let's talk about testimonial videos, and I apologize. I'm a little like coffee today. We went out to lunch. They recently allowed outdoor dining again, so we went out to lunch and it was awesome. And when I came home, I started like having a little bit of a sinus headache, and I was like dry, and I was coughing. And I'm like, right away, oh my God, I've got it. I've got it. I'm gonna die. I'm just a hypochondriac now about all this stuff. And then I messaged my one of my best dear friends, my business partner Tony, and who's like a couple years older than me, but just knowledgeable like crazy. And I said, "Is there? You're my gauge. Is there a lot of pollen out here? Because we've had some crazy winds lately." And he goes, "Yes. For the last week, I've been dying of sinus headaches." And I'm like, "Okay." So I feel a lot better, but the wind has been blowing, and of course, we had all these fires and all these things. So there's just so much bad stuff in the air that's just making my nose and my head just like, but anyway, I digress. Let's talk about 7 do-it-yourself small business, 7 do-it-yourself videos your small business needs today. And we're on number 4. We're talking about testimonial videos today. So once again, if you're just tuning in, you don't know who the heck I am. I'm Dave Basulto. I'm the CEO of Biographer. We have I'm an award-winning educator, a mobile video expert, and we have all these fun things going on here. Patty, let me see what Patty just said of something here. Let's see. Should make it one that has a shield to clip in the front when not in use. Just a suggestion. Oh, I see. To protect the iPad is what you're saying. So we've got something kind of up our sleeves with that, Patty. That's a great feature request, and we've kind of been thinking about that. So we'll see if it's affordable. We're gonna do it, but we keep in mind that's something we're working on. So did you know this about testimonial videos? 85% of customers read or watch online reviews before making a purchase. So I am one of those. How many of you out there, give me a thumbs up if that's you as well. I like to watch videos. In fact, we just put a video up, kind of a review video up on one of our Amazon products to test it out. And we're getting great traffic from it and more sales. So it's absolutely proven. It works great for us for ads and stuff like that. 73% of customers report that reviews and testimonials improve their trust in a business. Absolutely. Any kind of business out there, you're doing stuff on the internet. I mean, everyone is just skeptical. And it's just awesome to have lots of ratings on your products, lots of written testimonials, reviews, all of that stuff is really, really awesome to have. 72% of customers believe the reviews, even if the review comes from someone they didn't know. So I do that all the time. I buy supplements because I work out and I like to buy supplements. And sometimes I'm looking at new supplements and I don't know these people that are writing this, but I go through a bunch of them, especially on Amazon, and they have, they say things that apply to me that really resounds to me, and I get really interested and usually end up buying that product. There's 2 types of testimonial videos. There's the customer video and there's the employee video. So if you run a big company or even a small company and you want to have that person talk about why they love working there and whatnot, super, super important to have. So what are the key elements to a great testimonial video? Well, you want to make it clear to the people that you are asking what the message is that you want. So let me dive into this really quick here. And let's go back to this page right here. So this is what is it? This is boast.io. And it is by far you want to make things completely simple. And it is by far the best that I've ever encountered of how to get someone to do a video for you. So this is in our email chain. So when people buy a product from us, they get a bunch of follow-up emails, giving them guidance to how to use their product, or, just information on how to workflows and how to shoot better, tips and tricks. And then towards the end, after they've had the product for a while, a few months down the road, we like to send this one out, an email asking to get a $25 gift card if they'll do a little testimonial video, and people enjoy doing that. So right here, you put your steps. So it says grab a smartphone or a tablet you can record from. You can also just record it on your computer if you want. Record a video review. Make sure, this is where it's key. You want to do things like make sure your face and the iographer products are visible. So that's something you want to let them know. They need to have step-by-step instructions. Once again, this is why I love this program, Boast. So then I say, tell us, this is important. Tell us, the reason I'm struggling is it's very tiny on my screen. Tell us how you were struggling before the iographer. How did our products fix that? What did you say? What would you say to someone considering buying iographer products, and what you thought of the shopping experience? And it's very important to mention both the product and shopping experience. Click submit after uploading your video and photo. Must not be more than 30 to 60 seconds long. And you have to mention iographer by name, and we'll send you a gift card. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. And then it just tells you, here's my name, here's my email, this is my headline, on my little description of what I'm going to do, how my ratings are and whatnot. And then within this app, it's actually, when you get this email, you literally just have to press record from your phone or whatever device you're going to do from, and it has its own camera app, and it's going to record this to you for you, and then get it up there, and then underneath that's to add a photo as well. So you really want to try and get both. They're totally important. Alternatively, people can also record their own video, because we've had people that went above and beyond and recorded their own video their own video on a different device or a different camera app, and then maybe went and edited it and whatever, and then upload that as well. So you can have both ways. But I find that a lot of people just, oh, this is great. Click the button, they start to record, and it works great. Let me show you a couple of examples of this. Let's go to, this is from Union College, and this thing's been fantastic for us.
Hi, I'm Brett Hadley, and I teach guerrilla filmmaking here at Union College. I've been with iographer probably since they got started. The first case I ordered was for my iPhone 4S, and fell in love with it, and we've been with them ever since. As they've made different cases for phones and tablets and iPads over the years, we've added to our inventory. We've ordered the filmmaker's case for our students to use. And dealing with iographer has been great. Not only do the products come fast when we order, I've chatted with them online, we've actually swapped emails just talking about guerrilla filmmaking, and you can really tell they're passionate about what they do. And they're really interested in helping us create the best video we possibly can. So I can't recommend iographer enough. They're a great company, they have a great product, and it's really helped me and my students here at Union learn and to be able to develop better and better video and movie making with our iPhones.
So that is worth its weight in gold, let me tell you. Because our bread and butter is schools, and here we are talking to a person that teaches video and filmmaking at Union College, which is a good college. I mean, they're all great colleges, but Union's great. And it's just a testament that they're able to do great things with our product. So make it clear, like I said, what you want your message to be. Everything was clear in there. I saw our products, how it helped them, etc. Authenticity, the next point I want to say is authenticity is greater than production value, okay? And the next video is kind of like that. So let's take a look at this video.
Well, listen, this is an unadulterated, unfiltered, 100% endorsement of the iographer flexible mini tripod. I bought this a month or two ago. Basically, I'm a behavioral psychologist by profession, and like everybody else right now, I am Zooming everywhere I go. Because of COVID-19 and all that goes with that, I'm doing almost everything by telehealth right now. And the reality of that is I need products that are going to make my job a lot easier, because I was not trained for telehealth. I was trained for face-to-face. So basically what this does, it is entirely flexible. It's made of very solid rubberized material. It bends, you can actually bend it around objects. My personal favorite though is it does bend straight back every time. And so you can actually use this, I personally use it on my desk, and it has an attachment at the top to put any other attachment that would hold your iPhone or iPad. I prefer it on my iPad, using another product I bought from Myographer, just because it's a bigger screen. But basically, this has made streaming so much easier. The buying experience for Myographer was fantastic. It was actually recommended to me by a friend of mine who is a professional videographer, has worked on some major motion pictures and such, and he had recommended it as fantastic value for money, and that's certainly what I have found, particularly with the Flex Mini Tripod. It works great. You're not going to regret it. Thank you, Iographer, for all you're doing. You are making life so much easier. This shrink thanks you.
So there you go. Another wonderful testimonial. Authenticity is greater than production value. He was just standing up against his wall, pulling out the product, but what his words that he said were powerful as a testimonial. He loved our products. We're humbled and thankful, and those types of videos are just huge. Try to keep them in the 2 to 5 minute range at the most. Even a minute and a half and smaller, those are fantastic. But of course, if they're talking for, like we did, I think I've shown this one before, but when we did something with the U.S. Olympic team for the bobsled team, they made like a 3.5 minute video, but it was just really action packed, and I loved it. So, any of it's great. You could, of course, cut things and do stuff to make it shorter if you want to. One thing to keep in mind is you want good audio, and you notice that both those videos had good audio. When the psychologist before had his AirPods in, the teacher before that had a microphone plugged in. So you want to kind of make sure that you got great audio. Now let me just go back to authenticity is greater than production value. I had a wonderful testimonial by a young lady. I forgot which state she's in, but she was raving about how this was fantastic to shoot her daughter's basketball games. Problem was, she was standing right in front of a window behind her, bright sunny day. She was completely dark, like you could not see her at all. It was just totally focused on the blown out window. Great audio. She had her earbuds in and stuff, but we were, I could see nothing. So I sent her a thing, could you reshoot this? It was amazing, blah, blah, blah. And I'm still waiting for it, but that was an example of, to let people know, don't stand in front of in fact, I might have to add that to my instructions. Don't stand in front of a bright source. What does it say? Show your product if applicable. So yes, here you saw in both examples, people are showing our product, when he's bending it, how it bends back. All of that's amazing. If you're in the service-oriented industry, that's a little bit tougher. To really can't show things unless you're a surfing teacher and the person's like, I couldn't surf before, I'm out in the waves now, check me out. But you can find workarounds for services, to really dive into more aspects of what they taught, what you taught them. So you've got lots of options for that. So definitely those are the key things. Boast.io. Let me just, let's go back to Boast for a minute. I think it's such a great program here. And this is it. It's really simple to use. Let's see. Can I get out of here? How do I get out? I think there was a close or something. No? Let's go back to Boast. Here. So they have a free trial for Boast. And what it does is you create responses. You create forms of how you want, what do you want things to say and what do you want, So I'll do a form right here. And I'm on a 3 limit form right now, but You can design it like I showed you. It's really simple. Add fields that you want, your company. You can ask them for all these questions. All of this up here is customizable, so you can make it a lot clearer if you want to. In fact, I might dive into here later and do some bullet points, etc. And then, add all these things. And then when you're done, you've got widgets here. So if you want to create a widget so that you can put this on your website so that people can, and this is kind of a new feature, so I might actually want to do this. So I'm going to look into this later. But these are great widgets. Here's this wonderful lady, Kelly Carter, who just submitted on 10/8, and she wrote all this stuff, and you can have this as a thing on your website. So that's really nice to have. They have a new thing called sequences where you can ask for feedback and they can follow up for you and do all these things, and then they keep your contacts over here. So it's a great program. I'm a big fan of it. Boast.io. In fact, I made a little, excuse me, where is it? There it is. Where's my screen? There we go. That's the link to it, boast.io, !via equals MVS live. That is my affiliate link if you guys are interested in it. So you got a free trial. So there's a free version that you can actually use up to so many different testimonials. And then from there, they have like a intro plan. It's like 20 something a month, and it goes up, scales up from there. But it's literally the easiest one that I've seen out there to get this done. So big fan of it. Boast.io. Let's go back to this one now. So once again, I want to tell you this. You get these videos from Boast. Now, you can post them up on your website, but I like to download them and then upload them to YouTube or whatever. And then once again, we want to go through our steps that I've been talking since day one, finding keywords that people are searching for. In fact, I found an awesome new tool called Morning Fame. And I'm trying to get the inventor and the CEO on my show here so that he can walk us through the process. But it's a great tool to kind of help you scale up your YouTube channels or whatever, social channels, by finding the right keywords. It very specifically targets YouTube, which is the best search engine in the world. But it helps you find keywords and stuff like that. So I'm trying to have him on the show. It's a wonderful app that's really inexpensive. But anyway, you want to find keywords that people are searching for, like maybe the union one. I would do something like college. I would do a search, but I would say using iPads for video in college or something. I would look and see what kind of search results were found for that. So once I find keywords that are good, I'm going to go from there to create a catchy title to make sure that I've got some of those keywords in the title that people are searching for. They see it and then they watch the video. I would write a good description about it, talking about the things that he bought, how we've serviced him, links to his website, any kind of content he's created with iOgrapher, etc. Then I would have a call to action. Here's the exact products he's thinking that he purchased and used. Maybe here's a discount code if you want them. You want to add tags, of course, that are pertinent to your video. Remember, do not use trending tags that have nothing to do with your video. Justin Bieber for me. I don't know why I thought of him. I saw a video about him this morning. But Justin Bieber has nothing to do with my products. I'm just trying to steal eyeballs from people, but YouTube hates that, Google hates that, and they will punish you for it. And then, of course, once again, at the end of this video, I might add some graphics that say, ask for a like, subscribe, and share, on that so people can do that as well. So that is what I recommend doing. What did I do here? I turned that off. Okay. Trying to turn off this. So that's it. Any questions from anybody out there on testimonial videos? Like I said, they're worth their weight in gold. I highly recommend them. And I think, they're They will help your business no matter what you do. And don't be afraid to ask. And I'll be quite honest, I ask a lot, and sometimes I just get flat out rejected, even though they love the product. They just don't want to be on video. So, that's the problems that you have to face. But it's a numbers game, and just keep trying to hit as many people as you can, and get those testimonials in for your business or whatever you have. Is there any questions out there today? I don't see anything in the comments here. Who's ready to play some trivia? Can I get a thumbs up? Who's ready to play some trivia? Anyone out there? Hello. I see people are out there. Thumbs up? Thumbs up? Am I delayed? What's going on? Anyone out there? Says we're still streaming, and I see people eyeballing. Maybe the comments are down. All right. Well, we're going to switch over and go into our wonderful trivia game today. And let me see where that is. Oh, there you go. That was a little delayed. Gotcha. Oh, that is fantastic, Kenny. Thank you so much. Kenny, I would love to have a testimonial from you, sir. Get a $25 gift card. Add that to last week's, and you almost got a free new case. All right, so we're going to start this. Is everybody ready for the trivia question? Let's do this now. Here we go. Good luck, everybody, and we'll see you soon on this winning stage. Start the countdown. All right, here we go. I'm interested in this. I love classic cartoons. I wonder what they are, the questions. I haven't seen them. Collectively, this group of cartoon characters is known as... What do you people think? What is it known as? Oh, where's the QR code? Right here on the bottom of the screen there, Patty. So we got one answer of Looney Tunes. So there may be only one player today. There's definitely Looney Tunes. Yes, Looney Tunes is great. I grew up with Looney Tunes. I love it. Kenny's the one person. Come on, Patty. You can sign up. Some cartoon dogs are always good for a few laughs. Which one is shown here? Oh my God. I this isn't who it is, but I remember Muttley. I loved Muttley. That was great. Muttley was awesome. All right, so we have an answer. Pluto. Pluto is correct. Mr. Kenny. There you go. Kenny's all alone today. All right. What's the name of the House of the Mouse in the 1940s? I didn't know it was a 1940s cartoon by Hanna-Barbera. Wow. Oh, you have to write it in yourself. Okay, I just remembered his name. Do we have Jerry? Tom and Jerry, yep. Tom the Tomcat. Kenny missed that one. How could you miss Tom and Jerry? Ooh, what's this? Some cartoon dogs fight against evil. Who's this crime-fighting canine? Here I come to save the day. No, that's Mighty Mouse. Never mind. Beagle. I kind of remember Beagle. Deputy Dog. Yes, Underdog. Underdog is the one for this one. Very good. Got 3 answers. Who's in here? Michael, Patty, Kenny. Still a good chance. What's up, Doc? Oh, Michael's coming on back strong. All right. In what family cartoon series did we meet the character shown below? Ah. That's Betty, isn't that Betty? Yes, Betty. What was Betty in? The Flintstones. Correcto. 2 answers with the Flintstones. How are we doing here? She was married to Barney Rubble, yes, and lived next door to Fred and Wilma. Very nice. Michael holding in a nice second place. Patty's coming up from behind. First appearing in 1945 Bugs Bunny cartoon, Hair Trigger. What's the name of this gunslinger? I'll say. I can't do his impression right now. Who was that? Yes, Yosemite Sam. Correct. How many of you out there are this way before your time? I feel really old. Even though they were in the 40s, I grew up watching this because that's all we had. There's my guy right there. Scooby-Doo. What breed of dog is Scooby-Doo? I think I know what that is. I'm pretty sure. Did everybody choose Great Dane? Yes, Great Dane. Okay, good job. Scooby-Doo. That's been all around forever. Even my son knows Scooby-Doo. Kenny's just a cartoon maniac. He loves cartoons too. Oh, what's this? I think I know this. Oh, Chihuahua name. Okay. Yes. I know what this is. I never watched it though. Ren and Stimpy. So Ren's a Chihuahua? See, I don't even know. I know this, but I've never seen it. Ren and Stimpy, blah, 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 blah. Yep. Ren and Stimpy. Michael came up there. Patty, you knew that one too, huh? What is this? In 1989, what Disney duo started a detective agency called Rescue Rangers? I think I know this one too. Bert and Mert. Who the heck's Bert and Mert? Chip and Dale. Yes, I love Chip and Dale. But like the early versions of Chip and Dale. Good job. Wow. Good job. You guys are rock stars. Which of these villains appear on the cartoon show? Oh my God. Featuring this flying school. Which villains? Aha. Okay. I know which one it is. Do you know which one it is? I know who it is. Yes, Natasha. Boris and Natasha. And the flying squirrel is Bullwinkle. No, Rocky. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Duh. Bullwinkle was the moose. All right. Wow. Michael coming up strong. All we need is one flub by Kenny. What classic Looney Tunes character suffers from rhotacism? Rhotacism. What is rhotacism? I'm going to have to look that word up. Elmer Fudd? Is that what he talked like? Elmer Fudd? It is Elmer Fudd. What is rhotacism? I'm going to have to look that up. Did you guys know what rhotacism was? I don't know. What is it? Oh, difficulty in pronouncing R sounds. I've never heard of that. Very good to know. I learned a new word today. Rhotacism. Number 13. What's the name of this character from SpongeBob? God, do I know this one. I've seen every SpongeBob episode because my son grew up with SpongeBob. So this might be a tough one for some of you guys, unless you have grandkids or young kids. It is Plankton. Correct. Plankton. We got 2 of you knew Plankton. There we go. I'd say, Patty, from starting late, you came on really strong. That's awesome. And Michael, too. In his futile pursuits to catch Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote often purchases explosives from. What did he get them from? That's great. I used to have a T-shirt that had the name of it growing up. Sure, it doesn't fit anymore. Acme. Acme Explosives Corp. The Acme Corporation. Always had corporation. Acme. Oh, there we go. Wow. This is great. What's the name? This is the last question. What's the name of this Looney Tunes character? Ah, Plumpy. That's funny. Podgy. Piggy. 100% on Porky. Good job, you guys. Well done. And the winner is... we got Kenny. But since the three of you were doing this today, how about I give all three of you a $25 gift card to Iographer? Let me know if that's good for you. Thumbs up. And I will reach out somehow to get in touch with you. And if not, you can message me on Iographer. But what do you think? All three of you for a $25 gift card? It would have been even closer if you guys started on time. So I'll have to pause a little earlier next time and wait to get it started. So yes. Okay, cool. Patty says yes. Because Patty, you did actually really well. I mean, for starting late, I mean, that's perfect. So we're going to do $25 to each of you. Kenny, you won last week. So now you're in the $50 gift card range. If you want to do a testimonial video for me, that's another 25. So I think you're right up there getting closer and closer to a free iPad Pro case. Anyway, good job, you guys. You all did well today. Great to see you all. And like I said, stay warm out there. It sounds horrible. I wish you all much luck. Thanks so much for watching today. We'll be back next Wednesday with another show. And that's all for now. You guys have a great weekend, great week, great weekend. I'll see you all soon. Cheers.